presentation on management on global perspective.
Yes, guys. Listen.
Here's my content for getting the information from my class that I have to make parts. One part is from class lecture materials, whatever I got taught until last week, as well as I got one part is one authority. I will show something about that authority, their process or something. Okay. For getting move on, I want to get all of the what makes us human, a question. As for getting this answer, that let's say some picture like what is it? We'll say it's an animal, right? It has some name here or here, or those all of. We call them animals. They have life, they have ear, eyes, everything. We have also, why they are animals, we are human. For this actually, I can say, because they have life and they are just doing, but we have something different. We have management. We have to manage our everything. This our difference. By this way, I can say, management makes us human. Let's see some definition of management. Management is English word which one the manage come from the Italian managerial, which one means to handle or especially tools or some words need to control, which derives from two Latin words, manus or agree. So act. But more specifically, I can say with famous management scholar Mary Potter Follett by according to her that management is the art of getting things done through people. But as we all know, management is a big department in the world right now. But each and every time everyone may confuse that confusion that with management and manager. What is management and manager? Let's see by some differences. But it's simply for getting this, I can say the Professor George R. Terry that he said management is a process, it's a distinct process which is concentration with planning, organizing, actuating and controlling. It's like management is a process, but manager is an individual person who is responsible for those processes, those controlling or administering all of this. This is the difference. Management is a process, and manager is that person who will responsible for those processes. Here the levels of managers is like top managers, middle managers, first line managers, and non-managerial employees. And like top is CEO, MD, middle is like some branch manager, regional manager, and first line is team leader or like assistant, and non is like fourth class, like regular worker, base level workers. Here is the importance of managers. What is the importance of manager for us? Why we were studying? For this actually, I got by my research that management helps to achieve the group goals. So many groups here, so many organizations here, management helping to achieving their goal. As well as it's establishing equilibrium and also it makes relationship to all the organization. And management is essential for our prosperity of our society. Here is some function of manager. This four functioning by all world known, remember those four functions of management is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Management are doing those things. Here is some negativity of it, which is trait of management is parochialism. Parochialism generally means that parochialism is something which one will a group or some person will be which one try to hold a narrow outlook, which one they don't like to management to be globalized. This actually I can normally simply say parochialism is the number one enemy of global management. Here is three possible global attitude of management. Is ethnocentric, polycentric, and geocentric. Ethnocentric is like the people think that our country, our process, our everything is best. But polycentric, they are like maybe some other country also. Like they can limit companies develop in some foreign country. But geocentric is world view, world oriented view. their major issue they are discussed with other country as well as them and their other as well as their marketing production also worldwide. Here is the managing in a global environment because now already we are in here in global situation, so we need to manage their. But those situation, excuse me, sorry. So in this situation, actually there are some characteristic of global manager. He will get some risk. He need to be courage, open to be criticism because in foreign country or in global stage, maybe there is so many situation, and also the culture, cross-culture sensitivity and maintenance flexibility because those things need to be a global manager. And but there is some specific situation, maybe it can be challenging situation. It can be political or legal environment, is economic environment or cultural. Political is like it can be there is a political situation in foreign country or there need to be some legal papers from the government or authority authorization. And economy maybe their market loss. Sometimes you're doing some foreign place but their currency or market something can be lost. It will be more challenging. And also culture and environment. Because their culture maybe will not match with us but it's also challenging for global management. Let's talk about human resource management. Commonly, it's referred to HR department in the worldwide, everywhere in the management sector. They know in every organization. But its process is employing people, training them, compensating them, and developing them to be a leader, to be a person for this company or some organization. But simply, I can say human resource management is the practice of recruiting, hiring, deploying, and managing an organization's employee. Let's see here the process of human resource management. This process like they will take interview, they will recruit or decruit that you can go home and or we'll take someone and select. We'll identify the select competent to employee. Then after this we will orient him, we will give training, we will try to give him all the up-to-date skills as well as we will make those performance and everything. And finally, we will give him about his career and his position. It's the process of HRM. Let's hear one authority. I will talk about this authority. It's RMG Bangladesh, the ready-made garment sector Bangladesh. I'll talk about this authority's management and their making process, their success and short analysis of this authority. Here's RMG Bangladesh. RMG is ready-made garment Bangladesh, but as garments history, Bangladesh has long history. RMG has the first history from Mughal Empire. It is from 1600 to 1805 or 600 years before. From there, muslin and silks is world famous from them. But by this name, they get it after the Liberation War of 1971, and they're starting. And at the beginning of it, they got to big sign with two countries, which will help them to be a globalized organization. One is multi-favor arrangement MFA in America with America, and another one is Daewoo with South Korea in 1994 and 1977. Here is their managing. Actually, it's too big authority, big organization. They have so many departments, but I got just one part, like one middle part. Here is like their first level, top level is CEO, then some middle manager, line manager, and like base level manager, base level workers. Some list. And here is they have so many things. Those ready-made garment, they have so many things, but I just got one complete process project of making a t-shirt. How they are making their process, managing process. It's like they will just get from buyers and they will get sample. They will give it to sample and then check if it's fit or not for them. After they will again give it to another raw materials industry. They will grinding it, dyeing so many things. After that they will shoulder join everything by this way. At the last, they will pack it and they will send it to anyone. Here is RMG product. RMG Bangladesh, they are making those countries' product. They have their 80 here their product, and their product is like so many world famous brand. They are making those products, I think. And even in 2014 World Cup, 80% jersey was from Bangladesh. This RMG authority. And here is some list. Here it's like Bangladesh is too small. It's 63 times smaller than China. Too small, but it's too small. You can see too small Bangladesh than other so many countries. But it's the second in export in the world. First is China, second Bangladesh in the world to export. Is their success because their managing is too good actually. They're managing too good as a global organization. But there is some problem in 2013. There is Rana Plaza problem. Effect in deposition of RMG. There is one building which one is destroyed for there some situation. But actually the RMG knows about this building, knows the quality of this building. But after this is that happened, there is so many people died. It's 1,127 people died by this occurred. And for this actually, worldwide RMG got some bad on blacklist. In 2 years, their reputation got down, their business is also down. Even in America, they are saying so many things about this. As well as we can see that here one picture is from their protesting that no more death in RMG. They're protesting about RMG. Please, we are doing for you guys, we are doing for your organization. Please, you also should love us because it's our life. As well as they are doing in America, in New York, Manhattan, 31st Street. They are doing some kind of protest. They are mourning for this occurrence actually. Here's short analysis of this organization. As well as we know, SWOT is strength, weakness, threats, and opportunities. Their strength or opportunities, I can say that their situation is geographic location and as well as its large human cities, capital. That's why they're getting so many employees easily. As well as their agriculture backup, they can get their ingredients from this, and also economic remittance from the foreign other overseas countries. But they have weakness also. It's like corruption because Bangladesh is a corrupted country. Everywhere corruption, as like RMG also. That's why they are not getting moved on for this corruption. As well as their maybe workers as not as much skilled. They're doing but not that level of skill which they deserve actually. And also threats is financial crisis because Bangladesh crisis is not that much good. That one makes problem sometimes. And as well as the lower FDI growth. Those also makes their threats. And in conclusion, I can say to according the famous scholar, management scholar Peter Drucker that management is a multi-purpose that manages business and manages managers and manages workers and work. Everywhere it manages in our life. If we need to stay in this world, we should depend on management. That's all. Thank you all for your attention.